It's your boy Superman 2000. It's late. I can't sleep. I gotta go into work tomorrow. I got so much stuff on my mind. But I'm not worried about that right now. I got other stuff to think about. Now, here's the deal that was really confusing to me. All right. Now, typically in the UFC, sometimes fighters, the now, here, let me turn this down. I got Star Wars, the Clone Wars going in the background. So typically, when in the UFC, sometimes a fighter will fight, and the challenger will get paid more. I've noticed that in a lot of fights. So I give you an example. Ronda Rousey, she got 3 grand. The defending champion who has had the belt got 490. She got three. Ronda Rousey got 3 million. The defending champion got 490. 490,000. Let's see now. Conor McGregor fought Jose Aldo. Jose Aldo's a champion. Conor McGregor got 500,000. Jose Aldo got 200,000, and it's always been lopsided like that. So Stipe Miocic, I can't pronounce the guy's name properly to save my life. Let's hope I never have to. Okay, so here it is. Stipe Miocic. He won. We all know that when he knocked out Weird Dome, got the belt, and his first defense was against Alistair Overeem, right? So Alistair Overeem got paid 800,000 and he got paid 600,000. Okay, that UFC 203 was. I don't worry, I'm going somewhere with this. Bear with me, stay with me. I'm gonna string it together soon. So UFC 203 was like what, September 10th? Was that? Well, let's say it wasn't September 10th. Let's say it was several months ago, right? And then no Stipe is saying, "Hey, listen, that contract was a slap in the face. Everybody, it's the second time I'm fighting, and the challenger gets, the other person gets paid more than me. I'm the champion. It's in my hometown. The event was built around me. I should get paid more." Now, funny enough, he's saying this no after all these months. You know why? UFC 208 and 209 is coming up, and they probably want to put him on the card. Then he probably wants more money. So he's saying, hey, he puts in the word out to say, hey, I want more money. You guys gonna give me more money? So he went to the executives and the new owners, say, hey, listen, man, I want more money. This is not fair. It's lopsided. And they told him flat out, hey, this is the contract you signed. Take the money you get. Deal with it. So ah, it's tough to call. In a way, I say yes. I know. I said no. It's the contract he signed, and basically, you, I'm talking as a business owner now. Whenever I sign a contract with a client, and if the client brings in another consultant, and we're both doing the same level of financial analysis, and we're both doing the same things, then the other consultant gets paid more than I do. Then I look at his credentials, and he has like crappy credentials. I don't get the opportunity to go back to the client and say, hey, listen, you brought this guy in and you're paying him more than me, and blah, blah, blah. No, no, no. You see, I should have negotiated more aggressively. I should have let people know, hey, let the client know, hey, listen, here's where my core competence is. Here's what I do best, and then I get paid more. So Stipe, he's gonna have to stick with his contract, fight the contract out, and then afterwards come back and get more money. But you can't, in the middle of a contract, say, hey, I want more money, unless the UFC contract does not clearly spell out how much money they're supposed to get paid. Unless they just, the UFC just say, hey, okay, here's how much we're gonna pay you here, and here's how much we're gonna. Maybe they just, maybe the contract is in substance, is in substance, but not in form. Where they just say, hey, you agreed to fight 10 fights, and the amount is to be determined. If that's the case, then Stipe he's welcome to ask for more money. But if those payments in the contract is locked in, then hey, just fight it out and build your momentum. And then after your contract has been fought out, then you can go back and ask for more money. That's just the best way you gotta do it. And then if you just get to the point where you're a draw, where people come out and support you more when it's in your hometown, then you probably can ask for more money. But by saying it's a slap in the face and going back to the UFC and complaining, I found that people who complain to the UFC, they don't get paid enough money. Those guys typically, the UFC don't do anything more than just say, hey, it's in the contract, stick to the contract. For years, Nate Diaz says, hey, I didn't get paid enough money. And Dana White would just say, hey, I pay him a lot of money. He's just complaining. He shouldn't be complaining, all that type of stuff. Nick Diaz said the same thing. So for years, all the fighters who said they don't make enough money, Dana White would just smooth it over by saying, oh, we pay up more than 50% of our money, all that type of stuff. He would say that for years. So I don't think the UFC really cares. They just want people to stick to the contract and shut them out. So as a fighter, I said he has to negotiate more aggressively. That's the only thing that he can do right now. Because Dana White's not gonna just in the middle of the contract, oh, here, let me pay you some more money. Since we have these new owners who just coughed up $4 billion and they're cutting costs all around, they got rid of Goldberg, one commentator, and brought in a younger, cheaper guy. They stopped giving out tickets to fighters to come to the fights, and they're cutting costs all across the board and letting a lot of top executives go and cutting PR positions. And now you're gonna say, hey, you want more money in the middle of your contract. Well, that's going to start a trend where a fighter's going to come back to the table and want more money. So the UFC has to kind of keep everybody under their thumb, press everybody down so that the fighters don't get any bright ideas about asking for more money. So I don't see it going too well for him. I think he's just going to have to fight that contract out and have some more money later. That's my 2 cents from the fight chair. Peace out.